name's Alex Miller. I live here in O'Neill, and I have lived in Holt County since I was in first grade, so about 6. The only time I moved away was for 4 years of college, and then I moved back. Essentially, I've been here since 1996, give or take a few years. I did grow up in Holt County. I was born in Brookings, South Dakota, where my parents lived at the time, and then they moved back here to be closer to family, so I started first grade here and grew up here. It was nice because it's small, and a bunch of my classmates and friends lived close to me, so we were always out doing things and playing and doing sports together. It was just kind of an easygoing, safe way of life, like it is now. I went to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to study elementary education. I worked at Developing Eagles, the after-school program at the public elementary during high school. So that's when I decided that's what I wanted to do. So I got my bachelor's degree from UNL, and then I moved back actually the day after I graduated college, and then got married a month later. And then I got my master's degree from Concordia in 2019 in literacy. And then 2 summers ago, I finished my ESL endorsement from Wayne State. I'm a teacher at the high school. I teach 7th and 8th grade reading and ELL, which is English to our non-English speaking students. I also coach softball. I'm an 8th grade co-sponsor. I'm the Teammates Building Coordinator, or I chose teaching because of all the great teachers that I had growing up, and I really just wanted to make a difference in the life of kids and be a good role model for them. And coaching is kind of a perk with that too, so that's why I decided to do that. I couldn't really picture myself living anywhere else. I liked going to college in Lincoln, but I really do like that there's less people here, and that I love the fact that everybody knows everybody. Some people might not like that, but I really like that because I think it just brings a good sense of community. And I knew I wanted to raise my family here because this is where I grew up, and I had such a good experience growing up. I knew that this is where I wanted myself and my future kids to be at the time. I really think it's the people. Anybody you ask, I feel in Holt County, they would help you at the drop of a hat. Even if you don't know them, like if you blew a tire on the side of the road, somebody would stop and help you, because I feel like we've all been in situations like that where we need help. But I really just feel like it's the people, and that they genuinely care about you and your well-being. People are genuinely and inherently good. And I really think that the people of Holt County exemplify that. I think all the opportunities we have in O'Neill, even though we are a small town, there's a lot of things to do and a lot of places to see. I also think the school systems are really good, and it makes people want to come back here after they graduate because they maybe feel a sense of pride. I mean, I know I did felt a sense of pride coming back here and teaching at the place that kind of helped raise me and where I spent a lot of my time. But I just feel like the people in the towns, I guess, of Holt County are unique in that way that it just makes people want to come back and live here. I'm really proud of where I come from, and I'm really proud of what I do. I really love my job. I don't know how many people can say that, but I really do. And I hope that future generations of kids that live in O'Neill want to come back here, because my goal is to instill a love of Holt County just like I do. I know that probably not all of them will, but hopefully some of them will, because they love it just as much as I do. My legacy that I would like to leave is that my own kids are good people and they want to come back to Holt County to live and work. And the kids that I teach and coach, I think I want to leave a positive impact on them, because this is a special place to live, And I tell them that a lot at school too, even though some of them don't believe me, but it is, and I tell them that. But I just want my own kids to realize that they are pretty blessed to live where they live, and I hope that my husband and I can instill that sense of community in them that I feel too. I think that whatever store or business, wherever you walk into in Holt County, you're always greeted with a smile, and everybody is willing to help everybody else no matter what, and I think that makes us really special. I think that it's important to have community like that, because when people do come from out of town, they can see that, and I feel like with all the work that gets done with like the town celebrations and stuff like that, I think it's evident that the people who live here and the people who come here are really great, and they can see that it's important to us that we put make people feel welcome, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I think that's really special.